Yo, what's going on? This is your boy Buck Crizzle back in the building. Welcome to my channel, Buck Plays No Games. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff after my video. Let me know how I'm doing down in the comments. Let me know what you want to hear next and all that good stuff. Yo! We back in the building, you know what I'm saying? And check this out. Your boy, just recently, as a matter of fact, attended and competed in his very first beat battle. Yes, yours truly was in a beat battle this past weekend, my birthday weekend. Happy belated birthday to me, February 7th. You know, it's also Dilla Day, you know what I'm saying? King J Dilla, also his birthday. Shout out to Aquarius Nation and all that, you know what I mean? But yeah, the day after my birthday, I was in my very first beat battle, and it was a experience. You know, the coolest thing overall, you know what I mean, is just, you know, the networking, you know, and being in that environment amongst like-minded individuals, you know what I'm saying? People who make music, people who make beats, you know, mainly just people who make beats, you know what I mean? There was a lot of producers in the building. There was not a lot of people actually competing. There was only 3 of us, including me. So, but you know what I'm saying? It was interesting because that's not the first beat battle. It's my first beat battle competing in, but it's not my very first beat battle attending either. So it was interesting. The very first beat battle I went to was a Gene Brown beatdown beat battle, and that included some big boys. Soundtrack from Soul Council, like Knife Wonder and his team. I believe they're the ones that, you know, set that up. Well, actually, like Gene Brown, it was either Gene Brown or Soul Council, blah blah blah. They were in cahoots, and they made that happen. And the producers that were in the building, they had Soul Council, like everybody from Soul Council. So you talking about E. Jones, Crisis, Cash, Soundtrack was in there, you know what I'm saying? He was actually in the beat battle. I can't remember the guy that he went up against, but it was Soundtrack and then him. And then they had, you know what I'm saying, like DJs just up there scratching and just going crazy. It was hip hop all day. And even also, which is crazy, Just Blaze and Jake One, they went toe to toe. They had a beat machines and computers and keyboards. That was a beat battle right there, for sure. And that was my very first one attending, and can't nobody tell me that was not a beat battle. That was a beat battle. And not only that, but Mr. Knife Wonder showed up, man, and was walking through the crowd. I got to dap him up, you know what I'm saying? Like, looking at each other, yo, man, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Me and Knife Wonder. That was a dope experience. And that is what I would tell anybody, that was how you do a beat battle, how they set it up, how they had the actual beat machines and all that, you know what I'm saying? And they were going toe to toe. At the beat battle that I competed in, it was not like that, which is okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've seen a lot of beat battles online that are like the one that I competed in, where you pretty much, you know, put beats on a flash drive and, you know, hand it to the DJ. He'll stick it in the computer and all that, put it up on his mixing board and, you know, on his DJ equipment and all that stuff. And he'll just play beats back to back. You tell him what beat to play and he'll play it. Like, you know, yeah. So you can still have a beat battle that way. And like I said, I enjoyed it. I had fun. I had fun playing my beats for people. I do have a critique, you know what I'm saying, about it, and I will get to that. But what we are about to get into now is the actual beat battle that I was in. You know what I'm saying? So I had my lovely wifey in the crowd. You know, I handed her my camera, and, you know, she hit record, and she recorded pretty much the whole entire beat battle. And that's what I'm about to show to y'all today. So let's check this footage out, and we'll be back after these messages. Try to do a little bit of that. This next beat that he's about to play for y'all is called Horny Bounce. So groove with me. If I was have to, the second one you played was original, right? Y'all wanna do? Would the crowd like another beat?
Do another one.
Yeah. All right, after that, what do y'all?
Y'all listen to this third beat. All plays from scratch. No roots.
Next beat I'm gonna play is different. The trap stuff is something different, so y'all can feel it. Go ahead.
The name of my beat is "Don't Blame Me." we asking for something today. All right, hope y'all enjoy this one. Let's get into it. What's going on? We got a close one. I think both guys are very talented. All three guys are very talented, but we got a very close one. So let's see. Who's going first? You want to go first? All right. He don't want to talk. Since this is my last one, yeah. This one is called 2:30 Jam. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Let's get it.
So, to make a long story short, I didn't win. And my butt hurt? Nope, not at all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to be the one, you know what I'm saying, like, you know I just gave the comparison of one beat battle in comparison to another beat battle, to the beat battle that I competed in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the type to, you know, shoot shots or whatever. The beat battle, you know, that beat battle, my only thing that I can say about what I wasn't really crazy about was the fact that, you know, everybody's, you know, all three of our beats were different. You know what I'm saying? The other two guys, their beats were somewhat similar, but different. Mine was totally different, you know what I mean, than their beats. So them guys, I believe that everybody in the building, even the judges, you know what I'm saying, and all of them, I believe that from what I gather and from what I was hearing, you know, where people were from, you know what I'm saying, they are from the Atlanta scene, the Atlanta, Georgia scene. And, you know, so I think that this is what I'm getting into. Their ear and their taste and what they came into that battle as judges, and, you know, and everybody who decides who's going to win and all that stuff. Those people came in from the Georgia scene, the Atlanta scene. And a lot of the beats that those two guys were playing, they sound like something that somebody from ATL would do a track to. Those beats sound like beats that somebody from ATL would make a hit with. And I'm not knocking, you know what I mean? I'm not, like I said, I'm not even butthurt that I lost. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, you know, things that I was hearing during the beat battle. You know what I'm saying? I had a guy, you know, come up to me and was like, yo, do you have anything with no samples in it? You know, I had to think, you know, I had a couple beats in my arsenal that didn't have samples in it. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, what is he trying to say here? I know exactly what he was trying to say, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I knew exactly what he was trying to say. Basically saying, yo, I mean, can we hear something without a sample in it? So when people say something like that, what are they getting at? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people who feel like, I mean, that this is like when it comes to sampling, you know what I mean? And this has been since the beginning of sampling. Sugar Hill Gang and you know what I mean, and all that. Like when sampling became a thing, you know what I mean? It's always been a thing like, hey, you took that song, that piece of that song from this artist over here. That's cheating, sir. I mean, here we are in 2025. You know, we went through the 90s, early 2000s, the mid 2000s, and now 2025. You know what I mean? People are still sampling religiously. The MPCs and Native Instruments machines and SP404s, man, they cater to the sampler, the person who loves to sample. You know what I mean? So we still have that, and that sound is still popular. I mean, come on, listen to Knife Wonder and, you know, Soul Council, beats that Rhapsody rap on, Alchemist, or Griselda, Conway the Machine, them type of beats, man. Like that samples through it all. You know what I'm saying? My thing is with this beat battle, or any beat battle for that matter, like in order for it to make sense, you know what I mean? Like, because I kept hearing, yo, I have one style. It seems like I have one style. I don't hear any versatility. So I'm like, okay, well, yeah, my beats have samples in it, but like, that's where he was getting at. You don't have anything without a sample in it? I got a massive amount of beats without samples in it on my MPC Key 61. But had I had known that the beats that I was supposed to bring was supposed to not have samples in it, no one gave me that memo. You know what I'm saying? So had I known that ahead of time, I would have approached that beat battle differently. But again, I'm not butthurt at all that I lost. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of good things came out of it. You know what I mean? That whole building heard like 8 of my beats. You know what I'm saying? Like 8 or 10 that we played. And they heard it, you know what I'm saying? Not only that, you know what I mean? I got a couple followers, on Instagram. I got a couple subscribers on YouTube, you know what I mean? Networking, sharing numbers and stuff, you know what I mean? With people who say they got connections. And hopefully they do. But, networking. You know what I mean? You never know who you might meet. So, that was what was good that came out of it. But, the buggy part, the thing that bugged me, you know what I'm saying, was, I came super hard. I had beats, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Wu-Tang and Jay Dilla and DJ Premier sounding beats. You know what I mean? I came too hard. I had one of them guys actually told me that I came too prepared. That was his own words. He actually said that, and I knew what he meant. He meant that I came like first of all, here's how I came to this beat battle. I came to a beat battle with beat battle beats. You know what I'm saying? If it's a beat battle, you come there to knock somebody out they seat with bass and kicks and dope ass drums, you know what I mean? And booming. Like fucking, yo, you coming for somebody with beats because it's a beat battle. You think about the Romans at the Roman Colosseum. When they come to battle, they didn't come soft. The mugs came with weapons and fucking bats and spiked bats and everything, swords and shields, and they came to a battle. That's the way I thought I was supposed to come. So I brought really hard beats. But I mean, it makes me think about something. Like the guys' beats, I mean, y'all heard the beats now. I'm not saying that either one of their beats are whack. I mean, I actually liked their beats, like for what the type that they are. I mean, they're nice, for that lane. You know what I mean? I don't really listen to that type of rap or hip hop, if that's what they call that. I don't listen to it a lot. But for it to be in that lane of theirs, it's good. You know what I mean? The judges and, I guess everybody in the house was not looking for beat battle ready beats. They were looking for studio ready beats for, so you can dance to it. I mean, if that's what people want, you know what I mean? With a little melody over the top, like. But for anybody who does a beat battle, who throws a beat battle, my advice as a beat battle participant is to let everybody know who wants to be in the beat battle. Let everybody know what kind of beat battle it is. Because when I went to Knife Wonder or Gene Brown Beatdowns beat battle up in North Carolina 2 years ago, they all came with beat battle beats. They sound like they were coming for each other. They didn't sound like, those beats didn't sound like that they were coming together to just play a bunch of beats to make people dance and twerk and stuff. Well, I mean, I came with hip hop. Them dudes came with trap and trap soul. I was about to pull out some neo soul, some hard neo soul. You know, I came with boom bap and hip hop against trap. And, you know what I mean, down here, the hip hop and boom bap scene is not big down here in South Carolina. Like, not like that. You know what I'm saying? So, for anybody who's thinking about throwing a beat battle, at least direct it and narrow it down a little bit to somehow, so the beat battle participants, the people that's going to participate in the beat battle, so they need to know what kind of beats to bring. Cause it's like unfair almost. Cause hip hop and trap, they're totally different. But it's still labeled hip hop, you know what I mean, because you're rapping. But RZA's triumph against DJ Mustard's Not Like Us, man, that was totally different world. So that right there is how it sounded in that beat battle. Triumph, shadowboxing by RZA against Metro Boomin's Not Like That or Like That or whatever it's called. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way it sounded. Like, so yeah, that's just all my 2 cents right there. But you know, but to end this, the other part, you know what I mean, is as producers, we have to know that where things are. We got to know what kind of crowd likes what. You got to know the scene that where you're at, like, you know what I mean, where you live and or where you move to. I mean, if you do beats and you looking for beat battles to attend and stuff like that, you got to know where you at. If you in Atlanta, Georgia, and there's a beat battle being thrown, you think, let me gather up all my boom bap and hip hop, and you take it to that beat battle, you're probably going to be, you know, surprised because it's going to be a lot of trap and I don't know, maybe some drill. You know, maybe it'll be that if you go to like Chicago or New York. I mean, the drill scene up in New York is crazy. I mean, I'm not sure if that's where it originated or what, but yeah, there's a lot of drill artists and producers up in New York. But again, that's New York. So boom bap, boom bap, hip hop. And maybe you can get away with drill. I don't know how, you know, again, like it has to be narrow, man. It's got to be fair for all the producers in the beat battle, man. Because the majority of the crowd was probably there to hear their type of beats, not mine. And I'm not butthurt about that. It's just, you know, where we are. I mean, that was Greenville, South Carolina. Like, so boom bap, it just ain't like that. Like, it's like pockets, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we gotta respect the area where we are. And you gotta respect the scene and the scenes that are within that area. Because, and you know, do your research, talk and network with people. And you gotta know, you know, who's listening to what in your area and around your area. You know what I mean? Like what's popping. Or, you know, nightclubs and you know, radio stations near you. Like, what kind of stuff are they playing? Oh, I want to get my music played there. Okay, maybe my music can work in that club or that strip club, which would be dope. I would love to get some strip. All right, let me stop there. But yeah, to have your music played in, you know, this vinyl store, you know, what are they bumping? You know what I mean? Like, you got to know. And you gotta, you know, just network and, you know, meet up with people, talk with people. That's the only way you'll find out, you know what I'm saying? you know, just to sum it all up, you know what I mean? Don't take one person's jab at your production as the end all be all, and that is it. Because they are just one person. They are just one set of ears. You know what I'm saying? There was probably like 50 to, I don't know, like maybe close to 100 people in that building listening to our stuff. You know what I mean? And I know for a fact that at least a couple people rock with my music, other than the people I was there with, my wife and her friends, our friends. I knew that there was, you know, a handful of people out there that rock with what I had. One person's opinion is never the end all be all. It's only the end all be all if you say it is. Church! All right, so that's pretty much it. Thank you for coming and joining, checking me out, you know, listening to the beat battle, watching the beat battle and all the footage, you know. Comment below. Let me know if anything struck a nerve or what I said, you know what I'm saying? Let me know if you agree with some things that I said, or let me know if you disagree with some things that I said, and we'll go from there, you know what I'm saying? So again, thank you for coming and joining. This has been your boy, Buck Krizza. Buck Plays No Games. Hold up, let me tag my stuff, man. I got an EP out, Untitled, man. I got it on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, YouTube Music. It's everywhere, man. Go stream that, man. It is called Untitled by your boy, yours truly, Buck Krizza, man. Go check that out, man. Also, I got beats for you on airbit.com. Links below, man. Let me know what's up, man. And also, don't forget, I got 2 singles out. Rap Niggas, Drake Parade, videos here on my channel. Go check them out. Let me know what you think, man. And one more time, this has been your boy, Buck Krizza. Buck Plays No Games. And we out, man. 1 or 2. Peace.